Okay, so this is mostly a tier 8 game because some 7, some 6s, so top tier. And which one was this? Oh, and yeah, okay, this was a tough one. Yeah, this was a tough one. Personally did very well, but just couldn't do much more. So on this flank, obviously, what was that? It's 3 DDs and a sub. So you're obviously hoping that you don't go on the sub side, but the sub's where I am, so all I look at the sub is on my side, so I need to be careful of that. And the push is probably going to be a DD into B and maybe one wide south. So that's my expectation at this point. We're light on support, so I'm not going full pace because I'm looking to see where people are going, where our CV is going, where their CV is going. So the Benta is on the other side, so that's a powerful gunboat, which I'm glad is not on my side because that would be a problem, although I can probably outgun him. But Cleveland's over there as well, so that's one cruise that I would not like to meet, so that's good so far. Now, need to be careful because there's a chance some speculative torps might be fired through the gap, but I'm suspecting that DDs will be going into the B cap anytime now. Kagaru's going into, oh there he goes, starts capping. So Kagaru's north, so I'm going to try and sit here and provide some cover. I'll fire some speculative torps just in case they come in south of the cap, and there they are there, so right, okay. Oh, 2 DDs in there, right. Okay, so there were 2 DDs, so I'm just providing support against a split who turned out to survive longer than is nice. Here we go, he's in smoke, so I'm anticipating him reversing. So find some shots over there. Connected, so switching targets. Now we spot the sub. He's close. Sub near, I've got to push. I've got to save our sub.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Okay, his torps misses, so I am just going to turn on hydro and find that sub, and he's going to have a bad game. He's not going to be very, very happy. He's missed with all his torps, so he's just run into a sub with hydro. He's going to park on top of him and drop all his AWS. Or ASW.
Enemy submarine sunk.
So I need to get back in and help out with the B cap. Now Eisenhower is pushing 2 DDs, which is not a good idea. You don't want to be pushing 2 DDs on your own.
Enemy battleship detected.
So let's get some shots off. So I know someone's here because I got spotted, and those 2 BBs shouldn't be able to spot me. There he is. Oh, they're both there. So yeah, I'm just firing shots into the 2 DDs to try and gain that split. He was a problem if I remember rightly. But let's try to take the gate out. It doesn't turn very quickly, so just keep peppering him. He's not going to get out of this very quickly. Oh no, he's definitely. Now here, I thought he was going to run aground, but he reversed really quickly. I was expecting for such a quick reverse. But that's the brakes. He's going to put his foot on the pedal. Don't get as many hisses as I wanted. So I need to start pushing in now, supporting the Yanshan. Our sub really needs to not. He's out of target, so he's got every chance of, if he's not careful, of just getting cruiser into BB's dropping on him. So I split the spotted me again, which is why I turned around to get the island between me and the split was. And I'll remember this. I'm anticipating my Oku obviously coming around that corner. Now, whether he had hydro up or not, I don't know, but he anticipated or dodged really well. So I put the torps out. I could have put 2 out, but for whatever reason I didn't. I think because I wanted to put some shots onto the split, and I was deliberating here. I should have. Yeah, it took too long there. I could have got some shots on the split. I relied on my torps. I didn't get any shots on. This is where the Miaiko. I thought I'd got him, but somehow he missed both of those torps. I mean, fair play. That was good driving, but yeah, I was really expecting to get a hit there, but there you go. Splits hitting me from the smoke, great. But a good drop by the, well, something. And that means the Miaiko is low, which means...
Smoke screen set.
And I was expecting the subs low. I was expecting that Miaiko to stay in vision, but I've got to come out of space from now. So I need to spot him.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy warship detected.
Good. I should have shot. I think I get him with his salvo. Or one of his salvos. Come on. He gets a bully away. Don't actually get hit through. It doesn't damage.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
So what's that? 2 kills. And I'm turning around. It's pretty balanced at the moment. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's very balanced. 4 side are dead. It's just me as the lone DD against they've got 2 DDs, so they've got a spotting advantage still, but the Benson is up north. So I would assume here that with a CV and 2 cruisers with eyes on the Benson, they would be able to deal with him very efficiently. This Rasker is taking damage, so I need to try and help him out. And the Scharnhorst is full of confidence. He's got torps and he's going to push, and then for whatever reason he decides to turn around. And I was hoping to talk him, but he's, I don't know, 6 cents or whatever. He's turned around, which means that I'm just going to use my guns to do some damage. Again, put him off pushing, but the caps are down. We need to do something drastic. So this is where I think I start pushing into the cap. Obviously, I'm hoping the Scharnhorst keeps on pushing west, but he doesn't. He turns around. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll anticipate him turning a hard left and trying to loop around, but then he goes right again, so he's turning out, which is not good for me being able to torp him. But he starts turning back in again, so now I might be able to anticipate it, but my torps are just, if I remember right, my torps are just not quick enough to get him. So what I want to try and
generator
do is consider turning in to slow him down. So if he slows down, he might catch a torp. But then it's dark, and that's not what I wanted. I have no idea whether my torp's going to hit, whether he's going to turn in, turn out. So if he turns out, he'll not eat any. So I need to get some eyes on him. Oh, he did eat one. Okay, so he's having been flooded. So let's get eyes on him. There he is.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Anticipate him pushing again. And what I want to do now is still flooding. So I'm going to rely on the torps to finish him off. And if it looks like the torps are going to miss, then I'll open up with my guns. And for the life of me, I can't remember what happened here. So I want him to turn in, so he slows down, but I'm actually killing him anyway, so...
Enemy battleship foundered.
Managed to dodge all but one of the bullets, I think. And now I need to really put some pressure. And I think the Nebraska is pushing now that the Bismarck's out of the way. So anticipating that, I'm pushing in to help him. And obviously we need the caps. So as I push in, I spot the BB. And then what I'm hoping is the Nebraska just sits on that corner, let me spot the BB for him. He can shoot over the top. And he's got HE loaded. That's not good. Okay, well, whatever. So let's keep going, see if he's coming in. Now what I want is to obviously have that Bismarck come close enough for my torps. And he's actually he did turn in. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, he turns in. And our Nebraska keeps pushing. Now if he had just sat back and not pushed, then what that would have meant was that for the Bismarck to damage the Nebraska, he would have to push me right to the front on, because otherwise I can anticipate him. So Nebraska needs to give me time to get my torps and guns into effect to help, but he doesn't. He keeps on pushing. So right, here I am.
Smoke screen set.
I'm thinking about torping him, but he's changing speed, so I'm thinking about it, and he's slowing down. So let's put some guns. He may have seen his notification change, so I'll put some torps out just in case. And this is where the Nebraska just full steam ahead. Right, if you stay back, you'll be fine. I'm actually getting a cap though, so that's good. But now he's going to outrun my torps, unfortunately, so... And I can spot it. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's right, and he has got his hydro up. So, put some guns into him. Let's see what he's going to do. I'll change to single, because I know the hydro's up, but maybe I can force him, and he does. He turns, so... I put out two that are chasing him, so he's got to accelerate away from those two. But the two I put out as well...
Smoke generator started.
Yeah, he manages to catch those two. And right, that's a fourth kill. And there's only two of us left now.
Smoke screen set.
I'm thinking about a split, and then he's got radar up, so... Okay, so he knows where I'm going, so... I probably should not have chased the split at this point south, but, you know, hindsight and all that. So I'm thinking, right, okay, he probably expects me, now the radar's off, to come through that channel, so I'm not going to go through there. I'm anticipating torps at this point, but I want to get my guns on just in case he actually follows his torps. I put a speculative one out, yep. I'm anticipating torps.
Torpedoes to
And
starboard.
there they are. Okay, yep. Is he chasing them?
Torpedoes to starboard.
Hard to say. No, he's still in the cap. Right, he's still in the cap, so he fired some torps and he left. Right, so what I need to do is I need to try and get the Yorktown. But he's now out of range. which is unfortunate. I could have done with keeping him spotted. But nothing's there, so the split, if he is there, he's still hidden behind the island, more or less where he was. So I'll let him get past the channel, so I fire my shots just as he goes dark, and then Champagne gets hit.
Our team
And
depends
the last
upon
one
you.
alive. And this is not good. So what I'm anticipating here is the split is going to push me and be aggressive,
The enemy is about to
and
win.
the Lenin is going to push me and be aggressive as well. So I probably should have pushed into them, but you know, it's one of those things. Yorktown seems to be the strongest CV. He pushes me. I manage to dodge, or he misses, probably. And then the CV appears. So I'm thinking, okay, well if I can get the CV, I've got a chance. Got a chance. I should have probably turned out and kept that little island between me and these two ships, but you know. Those things. And then I need to dodge these talks, which I managed to do. Obviously getting on broadside to the two ships to the north, so I turn into them to get a great angle. And this is where I need to get the torques away for the CV, and then just hope I hit and turn away. And obviously, B1, yeah, maybe the torque, which I didn't want, and then he grabs me. But my torques do hit the CV, and the results were good. So 4 kills, 128. Quite jump from me to the next guy, but you know, good game, but not quite enough. Again, a few ships hit. If I had got that split, maybe things would have been different. But you know, swings and roundabouts.